Hey, I've been watching these Antifites mainly, and the protesters, which is just code for rioters. And I decided to kind of move above or laterally to what they're doing and start looking at them specifically. And one thing in particular, I'm like looking at their eyes. And what I'm seeing is basically nothing. They're sparse, they're void, they're blank. They're a bunch of like minion cockroaches, completely receptive to the mantra coming from their lords and saviors, CNN and the news. They are weak-minded little snits, basically. They're Quislings. They're miscreants. They're void. They're almost useless individuals. I don't even think they work. They cover their faces, their eyes are lit up and weird and glossed over, and they kind of teeter back and forth, and they repeat the same chant over and over ad nauseum. It's the creepiest, weirdest Orwellian thing I have ever seen. Are they that... they're brainwashed, I think is what, probably the best word for this is brainwashed. But it's self-brainwashing. It wasn't like somebody strapped their eyes open and held them in front of a screen and drip torture, loud noise. It wasn't that. These idiots and fools have done it all by themselves. Oh, and God forbid they actually drill down and actually find the truth. Nah. The garbage and rubble on the surface is just fine for them. So they're running around crying, violent, and then they go home to their mothers and go back to their little lives. And what's so funny about this is that they call themselves Antifa, like anti-fascist. They have a socialist, communist element in their belief system. They hate capitalism and large companies. And then they film each other with their iPhones made by a multi-billion-dollar company who's trading at $300 a share. Can you say idiot? It's the funniest thing to watch. And you know what? They're in their 20s. They have had no life experience. They're complete fools. They're buffoons. Look, when I was 20 years old, I thought I knew everything. I did not know a thing. But you know what's different? I kept it to myself. I really kept what I did not know to myself. I didn't even pretend like I knew. I just shut my face. I tried to do my job, do my work, and be responsible, and I had some kooky beliefs. You know what's pretty interesting, my beliefs when I was 20? I was kind of a conspiracy guy, conspiracy theory. It was intrigue and kooky, and I felt like I was completely off the tracks. Come to find out, at my age, my ripe age of 50, whatever that number is, I was right. It wasn't a conspiracy, it was a fact. But these guys, mainly males, a few tag-along females, they are interesting because they have all of the elements of Sharia. They seem to be almost practitioners of Sharia law. They don't like if you wear a red cap. They don't like MAGA. They don't like statues. They have issues with certain colors of skin, certain behaviors, certain words, political correctness. All these things that they want you to conform to, it's Sharia. It's the Sharia. And they're basically completely indoctrinated. My biggest fear is that these blank minds with not much going on upstairs are going to be our future.